Hello, Internet, and welcome to ProduceCast, episode 11.5. This is
our numbering system doesn't make any sense for ProduceCast, by the way.
This is the Produce podcast that promises to eventually finish watching Produce X 101, I think.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. So where have we been? If you only pay attention to ProduceCast, we didn't disappear. We didn't get snapped by Thanos or anything. We didn't mean to ghost you or anything. It's just
I got snapped by Chang'e.
You got snapped by Chang'e, yes. Somebody make a thing where it's you just make like a program. It's like who gets snapped by Chang'e. Anyway, so to explain, I guess, a bit of where we have been, Nate, partially Jacob, but the rest of our team here at Truly Daebak have been doing DaebakCast episodes without me. I've sort of been busy with work-related things. I work a full-time job outside of doing YouTube, same thing with Nate, so it's just a lot to keep track of. So I was gone for about a month or so. Meaning
unfortunately, when Produce X was
probably about the worst time to like fall behind, because Produce X 101 is almost done at this point, and I've only watched 3 episodes. So,
yeah,
like not even full 3 episodes, like 2 and 2/3.
Yeah.
Like I haven't watched like the
we stopped halfway through episode 3.
I haven't even watched position evaluation yet. So we'll get. I think I'll get back to it. I mean, I can't really make any timeline, solid timelines or any promises at this point, because my work situation isn't the most stable at the moment. But I'll do my best to try and get back to it. I mean, I'm still interested in what happens. I mean, I've done a good job of avoiding spoilers for the most part, except for that one thing Sam told me. I was pissed. Happening. I was like, "What the hell, Sam? Why?"
I didn't hear anything. So
I mean, I granted I forgot what it was, but I'm just like Sam. Like during KCON, Sam just randomly told me a Produce X 101 spoiler. I'm just like, dude, I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, so. Yeah, I'm sorry that I kind of ghosted, or kind of stopped on Produce X 101, and I know it's probably gonna affect viewership or whatever, but I'll try to do my best to finish it, and I know a lot of you care about it a lot, or just care about our thoughts on Produce X 101. So hopefully soon, once I have my work situation figured out, we can get around to it. Anyway, so if you're new here, you just listen to me apologize for not doing a show that you haven't watched at all, so that's kind of awkward. But if you're not new here, then you know that ProduceCast is a Produce 101 and Produce 48 and Produce X 101 focused podcast. I have to add in the 101 part because we might get...
one day we're gonna go back to reviewing. One day we're gonna go back and watch season 1 and discuss it.
Well, no, we're gonna have to talk about. We're gonna have to talk about IOI. Yeah, so
and I'm gonna react to it and probably cry.
Yeah, so basically this podcast is all about talking about Produce 101 and the various shows. On this episode, we'll be talking about seeing IZONE at KCON New York. We had a main DaebakCast episode talking about all the other artists we saw, so you can see that somewhere linked. But before we get into that, please make sure to subscribe to us here at youtube.com/trulydaebak. Follow us on Twitter at trulydaebak. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and Stitcher if you don't want to see our beautiful faces. So, as always, I'm joined by the IOI master himself, and he's going to cry when IOI makes their long-awaited reunion.
Probably.
Nathan Swisher.
Yep. Yeah, it's probably about 75% chance that I
You're
cry
75% now?
Regardless of how hyped the song is.
It's like...
Okay, so... There's probably a 75% chance I cry just because IOI is back, but then there's probably another 15% chance I cry because it's horrible based on what's happening the past couple of days, where apparently the song is not so bad that IOI is we're not recording this music video until we get better music.
What?
So we'll see if that's happening.
What?
Yeah,
okay, that's
you
news
didn't
to
hear
me.
about this?
I'm sorry. I've been
that came out
out
yesterday.
of the Kpop game for a month.
That came out yesterday, where apparently they postponed filming of the music video indefinitely because IOI said the music didn't have any impact.
Damn.
So So at least they're able to do that.
At least they have standards.
Instead of just coming out with a completely garbage song, because that would be the worst.
At least it's not Birthday.
So, hey, Birthday's grown on me a little bit. So.
It's the opposite of grown for me. But anyway, we'll cover that.
You're not invited.
I know. We'll cover that when we get to it. Today we're here to talk about seeing our beloved IZONE at KCON New York. Yeah, I mean, I guess just to start off, I mean, they were there on Saturday. They had like a whole like high touch thing, but it didn't get any high touch. Some of our friends did. I think Aubrey said that like, I don't know, like they loved her hair or something. Cause our friend Aubrey has like rainbow hair or whatever. But onto the actual like concert parts, like there were some parts where Chaewon and Minju were the hosts, so it was cool seeing them in person. At least where I was, the whole GA section was just, they were hot for IZONE. There were so many.
You had like a fucking like platoon of IZONE soldiers over in that direction, because
there were a bunch
during
of
the
these.
music video, like they were screaming the fan chants like before the concert started, and it was all in your direction. I was like, jeez. Apparently they came in as a giant group.
Yeah, there's just like a huge, like basically like almost all of there's a lot of GA P1 people that were there for IZONE, had the light sticks and everything. Some
guy had all 12 light sticks.
Yeah, he had the fucking Exodia
Some
of
guy
IZONE
bought
light sticks.
12 IZONE light sticks plus 12 each member's like
the individual handle, like
with the
pack.
ring and the handle. And he just had all 12 of them. So he's apparently spent like $1,000 on IZONE light sticks.
And I mean, he spent even more just to see them that close in the concert. So, man, I thought I was a dedicated IZONE fanboy. Like we were in a podcast about IZONE. I didn't know that they're that dedicated people. There were a lot of them were pretty chill. A lot of them definitely were hyped for IZONE. Some people I met were actually they were like AKB48 fans that started getting to Kpop through IZONE and Produce 48. So it's cool to see sort of that crossover.
Mm-hmm.
That's the crossover again. The sort of the goal of Produce 48. So it's cool to see it sort of coming to fruition. So getting into the actual concert, they started off with Highlight, but I still don't know why they just randomly did Highlight and then it was separate from the rest of their set.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was Everglow influence, like them having more time, because it was separate from the rest of their songs, which none of the artists did. The only time they had separate stages from the rest of their songs was when it was a special stage.
Yeah, special
but
stage.
This was just a normal IZONE song.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this was, although part of me thinks it was because of Everglow, but the only thing that makes me think it might not have been was the fact that they had special outfits just for that stage
and a video,
which is like not something they would have been able to prepare in time. Did they have a video for Highlight?
Yeah, there was a video that when they were like going around like the practice area. I think it was who had the camera, like Yena or something like that.
Oh, Yena. But that wasn't Highlight specific. They could have put that before their normal stages.
Anywhere,
maybe moved it around or whatever. But yeah, they had like special outfits for that. They're all wearing like black dresses and heels and stuff. But no, it was really awesome to see that live because I didn't expect that, and I love that song.
Oh yeah,
I absolutely love Highlight.
Oh yeah, it's both of our favorite, like some of our favorite B-sides off of Hard Eyes. Yeah, so it's just I was shocked. Like that was not the first song I was expecting to hear from.
Yeah, exactly. I never in a million years thought I would hear that song, or see them perform it with like choreography and stuff. So it was really cool to see, and I thought it was. But yeah, it was really surprising and a little weird that it was just on its own. But that doesn't detract from the actual performance, which was fantastic.
I mean, once I got over the initial shock of holy shit, this is IZONE, like it it didn't take that long to realize that wow, Nako's short in real life. Oh my god, she is tiny. Like just because she was like on our side sometimes during Highlight, and I'm just like, there's an ocean of difference here between like her height and like the rest of the members' height. But yeah, I think they killed that song, and I'm really happy that they got to do it live. Just because, again, I thought I'd have to see an IZONE concert like proper just to ever see that song live. So, I mean, for better or worse, like the whole visa situation with Everglow, at least if it ended up like that was what they filled the time with, then I'm happy because I got to see one of my favorite like IZONE B-side songs.
Yeah.
So when they started their actual section of KCON or their set, they started off with Airplane, another song that I didn't necessarily expect to hear live.
I thought we would get. I like because that's their promotional B-side with Violeta, and it was like from us doing 22nd Century Girl.
Yeah.
Like I figured since they only have 2 albums, they only have 2 singles. Because I knew they weren't going to do their Japanese music. Since they really only have 2 singles, I figured they would do the promotional B-side. So I expected to get Airplane. I was hoping we would get Up as well.
Yeah, same. Because I actually like the stage for Up.
Yeah. But Airplane was fantastic. It's really fun. Getting to do like the fan chant part with the crowd is fun. Like spelling out Airplane and stuff.
Yeah, everyone was doing the AIRPLANE. Yeah, so super hype.
Getting to hear that with like a giant crowd was fun, and the choreography is just really fun. And also for me, that was on the main stage, so that was like really close for me. So like I got a really good view of it.
I mean, I still have my issues with the song. I feel like if you remember back to the review, I felt it was kind of a bit too Twice-like for my taste. But I mean, it's still a good song to do live. And again, I was just surprised that they were doing it because I thought it would be either this or Up. And I honestly thought it would be Up just because they already had choreography for it. I didn't know that they were also promoting Airplane.
As well as Airplane live.
Yeah, so still a cool song to see live. After that, they do like a sort of game appeal type thing. So, I mean, although one of those things that's just an excuse for them to just throw prizes into the crowd.
Yes, but we got random play dance where like Chaeyeon just murdered
destroyed
it. Did every song.
Yeah, Chaeyeon did
Gotta Go.
She did Gotta Go. She did Boy with Love. She did.
Eugene did New Face.
Eugene did New Face. For the love of God, Psy, get this person on a song already. She always does like Psy songs for whatever reason.
What other song? I don't know. They did a bunch of songs.
They did Kill This Love, so obviously Sakura.
Oh, Kill This Love, that's right.
Sakura was there. They did whatchamacallit. They did the Produce X101 song. I'm forgetting the name of it.
Ichima.
Jima.
Or Jima. Yeah, Jima.
So, yeah, that was fun. And obviously getting to see Chaeyeon do like legit like freaking Chungha choreography in person.
I was gonna say I got to hear Chungha at KCON, even though I didn't get to see her live. I at least got Chaeyeon doing Chungha choreography.
Getting to see Chaeyeon do choreography, that just makes me more hyped. Like, imagine if Chaeyeon was in like I don't know. I mean, ONF doesn't go too crazy with their like choreography, but I mean, imagine getting like an ONF level like epicness of whatever Chaeyeon's group ends up being. Like, I'm just super hyped for whatever Chaeyeon ends up being in. So but they also did that thing where they have to like all the 3 members have to like do the same pose or whatever. Like they did Spider-Man, and we got Spider Nako and Spider Yuri. I think there was one part they were supposed to like do like a cute face, and they messed it up, but they still gave them.
Yeah, they all did different things. They very much cheated.
Oh yeah, they cheated. Yeah, you cheat your way through these things just so you can throw all of the prizes out into the crowd. But yeah, and also a lot of them were speaking English. I think we mentioned this before in the Daebak cast, but Yujin and
Yujin and Wonyoung, Minju,
Chaewon when they were hosting. Chaewon, they were. I mean, they were kind of like going through the notes a bit slowly, but I'm just happy to hear them speak in English. And
Eugene and Wonyoung are really.
Wonyoung's essentially fluent. Like if you ever watch any of her interviews, like or any of their like
she's their main
like
English
variety.
Speaker.
Yeah, you wouldn't think, but like she went. As far as I know, she went to like an English school as a kid, so that's why she's really. You'd think she was an American or something like that with how good she's at English. After that, they did Violeta, obviously. So you probably had a better view of Violeta than I did.
Yeah, Violeta was on the main stage. So fantastic. Pretty much everything we expected, and they killed it. They did all the choreography. Like Violeta and LaVieenRose, they're just like so good. The choreography is so good. Like and they just killed both performances. they're both like some of my favorite songs, like recent K-pop songs. So it was really awesome to see live.
Yeah, it's on a completely different level seeing it live, just like the choreography. Also the fan chants, because like normally I hate fan chants because I feel like they're obnoxious and they kind of get in the way of the song. But at least with this, at least with IZONE fan chants, both for Violeta and LaVieenRose, they make sense because it's like Violeta da 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 IZONE or however you like split it up.
IZONE.
Yeah, so
IZONE.
and then like I love how for like the pre-chorus part, it's just they literally just scream.
Yeah, they just scream. Yeah, my favorite parts of fan chants are whenever it's screaming because it's the
it's
most
so funny because
ridiculous
when they were doing that like during the music video, everyone just screaming at the top of their fucking lungs, and everyone's just looking out like, what the hell are these weirdos doing?
Yeah.
It's so fun. I'm so happy there were a lot of IZONE fans there. It just made the concert so much more fun. Like we actually made friends with a French Canadian person, drove all the way down from Montreal, was mostly there for IZONE. So yeah, he was super hyped to just when he had Chaeyeon on his like phone background, and then when Chaeyeon came out, like the dude's fucking dead. He was dead. Yeah, just seeing it live. After that, they went into Rumor, which was kind of like a cool little transition they did. I'll let you speak on about it before I go everywhere with this.
Yeah, it was awesome. So like before KCON, we were really hoping for a Rumor like IZONE collab stage with Everglow because like Yuri was was in Rumor.
Chaeyeon,
Chaeyeon was in Rumor. But yeah, so like it would have fit like their style and stuff. So like we expected a collaboration stage for Rumor, but since we didn't get that, obviously getting like full 12-member group Rumor was awesome because they've done it at their Japanese concert, I think, but they haven't done it on. It hasn't been recorded, I don't think.
Yeah, because
other than like fan cams.
Yeah, when they did their debut event for like when
thing.
Yeah, when LaVieenRose first came out, they did like a split squad type of thing where I think some of them did God, what was the other song? Was it Rollin'? Did they do Rollin'? Yeah, they did Rollin'. It was they did Rollin', and then they did
and Rumor.
So it wasn't everyone.
But so it was just the 5 of them. It was so it was cool to see as a group all 12 of them doing Rumor. Obviously the song's amazing, and we really hoped we got a live version of it. So it was cool to see that.
My life has no meaning anymore. Now that I've seen Rumor live, like it's all downhill from here. Seriously.
Yep.
If you've watched us like talking about Produce 48, you know how much I love this song. Or I could say it was a top 5 song of 2018 for me. Just like some random Produce song was that good for me. So seeing it live, I mean, I wish I could have again seen it with. I wish I would have been even more ambitious. Like you get Sishun, you get Chaewon, and then you get Murasesai all to come back for them to do the proper stage. But I feel like at this point, it's more popular with IZONE doing it. Again, it's still funny how it did. Go ahead.
It didn't win. Yeah,
it didn't win. It didn't win, and they're still performing it to this day. That's how good of a song it is. So. It's kind of funny to see like members that weren't in the stage originally, like Hichan and Chaewon, having to do this like super sexy song when they're usually doing like the happier like cutesy songs, but they did pretty well. But someone that wasn't in the song originally but was essentially made for it, like seeing Chaeyeon do this song was just incredible. Like she was born to perform this song essentially. I'm surprised she wasn't in the original group. I don't know what happened with the voting or whatever, but I feel like just hearing the Rumor originally, like it felt like a Chaeyeon song.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say and then seeing it up close, seeing them do Rumor up close, like in the middle stage.
Yeah,
that's probably
because it was at the.
Oh my god, that's probably like one of like
the extended stage.
Yeah, that's probably like one of my like the highlights of any of my KCONs, just getting to see it that close. So, and I tried to scream like Hichan and Nako-chan at the top of my lungs and Sakura-chan, but no, I couldn't get any attention. But still, that's probably something I'm never gonna forget. Just seeing Rumor live that close. After that, they did LaVieenRose. So I probably had a better view of that. So LaVieenRose. I mean, I don't really know what else to say about it.
Kind of talked about it with Violeta. LaVieenRose. It's great. Choreography was great. They killed it.
Fan chants again made special. It really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they closed out their set with they went straight into a bit of Nekkoya, so that was fun. Because 101
I didn't expect it.
Yeah, because 101 never did when they performed at KCON New York. They never did Yena, which is dumb.
Yeah, I didn't expect them to do Nekkoya, so it was cool that they just ended. It wasn't the full song; they just did like a minute of it or whatever, just the like verse or the chorus. But yeah, it was just fun to see them, and they were doing it. They just did it all around the edges of the extended stage, so they were all facing the crowd and doing it.
Yeah, so
that was fun.
Yeah, so I'll go into a bit of that. So who was closest to us? It was, so on my side, it was Hichan, it was Nako, and then it was Yuri that were all on our side. And oh my god, I was like, oh my god, these people that I've been watching on TV for like so long are just that close. I got a really good picture of Yuri doing like the diamond, the pick me up one, and like Nako and Hichan. I was like Yuri straight into my camera and everything. I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. Yeah, I'm really. I
thought Nako was on our side.
No, Nako was on my side for Nekkoya.
Okay.
Maybe she was on your side for the other songs, but yeah, just specifically for Nekkoya. I just got. We got the video is so good. I mean, I wish I could upload it. I wish I could upload it, but I'm not trying to get the channel nuked again. But like, just like 4K, like 4K Hichan and Nako is just like my dream at this point.
Yeah, we had Chaewon, Minju, Eunbi, and Hyewon over on our side.
So yeah, I guess that kind of closes out their performance. I mean, just closing thoughts on having seen IZONE live now for the first time.
Yeah, they did a really great job. Obviously, they've gotten a lot of experience. They're new, but like they've just gotten a lot of stage experience like really quickly because they've been releasing so consistently. And I think they're doing a really great job. I hope that they don't screw us just because they're a girl group and they don't get a tour, because I really want to see like an actual tour concert.
I mean,
I think they have a chance.
I mean, yeah, that's the
thing. At least like New York, LA.
They don't need to rush it, because I feel like Wonyoung had to do their tour because they were only around for like 2.5 years, essentially. Whereas IZONE, they're still around till what, 2021? Something like
they
that?
have 2.5 years, but it's only been a year. So
so they have their contract is pretty long in comparison.
I hope we get one next year. Just because, like, I really want to see them do a full concert.
Yeah, because I need to see. That's one thing I wish we saw was the Japanese songs. And I know it's M Countdown and Japanese is illegal in Korea, essentially, so they couldn't perform it. But I mean, I kind of wish that they just did it for like the fans at KCON, especially like. It'd be a nice sort of gesture.
And
to,
by the Japanese songs, you mean Tsukito Wasai.
Yes,
nobody needs to see.
Yes,
Buenos
nobody
Aires.
needs. I'm sorry, we didn't have a chance because in my absence,
didn't get to review it.
We didn't get a chance to review Buenos
anyway.
Aires. I'm sorry, Buenos Aires is some hot garbage, and I feel like
bad.
Yeah, please just give me like. Find another producer, please, because like give me the producer that did Tsukito Wasatai, because that producer did Teacher by AKB48, which is amazing. And they also did Tsukito Wasatai, so give me more of that. Don't give me as much of Buenos Aires, because I would if I had to subject myself to Buenos Aires in person, I just walk out. I just walk out of the building. It
was not a good song.
Yeah, so I mean, like
glad we didn't
seeing Tsukito Wasatai or like any of the other beasts, like any of the other coupling songs, even off of Buenos Aires, like some of the coupling songs on there.
I haven't listened to album songs.
I would have enjoyed. So it seems like we're only going to get that one if we ever get a full concert from IZONE. But I mean,
yeah, definitely.
I'd be hopeful. I hope so. I mean, I don't know if maybe next year. I mean, maybe if we complain enough, or maybe if we ask enough, we will. I mean, I'd do it. I'd want to do it because that'd be like me seeing like. Or that'd be like you seeing IOI in like a complete concert. So, like this was just a small taste.
Which will never happen.
Yeah, I mean maybe, but yeah, this was just a small taste of what IZONE has, and I mean, I'm usually not one to get overhyped or like really excited to see groups live. Maybe just because I'm desensitized to
You've seen so many.
Yeah, I know that sounds like first world problems or whatever, but I usually don't get over. I've been to so many concerts at this point for K-pop. I don't really get overhyped. Like not even with Twice. I'm seeing Twice in a couple weeks, and I'm not that hyped about it. In all honesty,
so I'm kind of in that boat, but I'm only in that boat for the concerts like KCON. Like I'm really excited for Twice just because it'll be my first. Since I didn't get to see Red Velvet, it'll be my first like solo full concert from a girl group.
Yeah.
So like getting to see like all the covers, like seeing them do like the Lady Gaga and stuff, like that'll be really cool. Like all the covers and stuff they do. So like I'm hyped for that. But I'm in the same boat for like KCON. Like I really didn't get too hyped for it. I was mostly just excited to see Love Bomb because we didn't get to see it last year.
Like, I guess to sort
like
of
G-Idol.
Yeah. To sort of finish up on my point, though, it was kind of the opposite for IZONE, where I feel like at this point I'm just so invested in the. I bought this shit for Christ's sake.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I was surprised at how hyped I was to see them, and I feel like they delivered on all of my expectations. Yeah, I guess I finally understand what your sort of relationship with IOI at this point, and yeah, it really feels like IZONE is becoming my IOI, comparatively speaking, in terms of like how much I love this group. So yeah, I mean, I feel like everything was perfect. The only complaint I'd have, minor complaint, it would be Yujin's skirt was kind of like short, and she kind of had to adjust it like all the time, which was kind of pointless because there were shorts underneath. So I'm just like, why not just let her wear shorts? Because I mean, Chaeyeon was wearing shorts, Yena was wearing shorts. Why make this like stupid like short skirt thing combination when it was clearly bothering her? But I mean, other than that, I loved all the outfits essentially.
Yeah.
It's very like at this point, being a K-pop fan for 8 years now, and doing YouTube with K-pop and like talking about K-pop like 24/7, like very little surprises me or very little impresses me at this point. But this I was very much impressed with, and I mean I very much enjoyed it. More than I thought I would, and I'm just super happy at the good pictures I got at the end of like this picture I have of like Chaeyeon and Sakura-chan and Yena. Just got like a bunch of retweets. I'm just like, it's perfect. I'm so happy that I got to see them, and yeah, I really think it's cemented just how much I'm all in on IZONE at this point, and I want to see them again. Like I don't know if I really don't know what's gonna happen. Like. In the coming year,
you'll definitely see them next year for KCON.
Part of me is praying they have an October Japanese comeback, because I am going to Japan. I'm going back to Japan in October.
That'd be cool.
Because it's not like you're paying for like 100 something for a chance at a high touch. It's like a proper like fan meet event where like you get to, you get to say more than one word to them. Unlike because that's a foreign concept.
It's like
here
a fan
in the US.
signing.
Yeah, they have proper fan signs and everything, and I'm turning into one of those people that'll buy like 100 albums just to get a chance at a fan sign. Like I thought I'd turn into one of those people for any group, but that's what IZONE's done to me, I guess. So yeah, I loved it because I watched all their variety and stuff. I haven't got back
from Korea. So yeah, I was really hyped to see them too, and it was really cool to finally see them live. I just hope we can get a full concert.
Yeah, really. Someday. So if anyone at Off the Record is listening, CJ's still spying on me. You know my address already. Please,
they know your old address.
Yeah, they know my old address. Please let IZONE have a tour in the United States. It doesn't have to be an arena tour. It can be something small. Just let them come here again. I mean, they killed it. They killed it on KCON stage. So please let them get another chance to come back here for more than just KCON. And I'd love to hear all of their music. So I'm sure everyone listening agrees. So. What were your thoughts if you were at KCON New York? Did you enjoy the IZONE performance? What was your favorite song? Who was your favorite member? Did you get bias wrecked? I don't think I got bias wrecked though, because I'm pretty. Actually, no. I guess
not an IZONE.
Hichan's kind of a bias wrecker for me now, just because nobody else seems to like Hichan, so I want to give Hichan some love.
Mini bias wrecked me in G-Idol, but That's a different podcast.
Yeah, different podcast. So definitely let us know all your thoughts on IZONE and their KCON New York performance in the comments below, or just any other general thoughts you have on IZONE. So I think that'll do it for this sort of 11.5 topic or episode of ProduceCast. Again, as we said at the top of the show, you can follow us. You can subscribe to us at youtube.com/trulydaebak. Follow us on Twitter. Listen to us on various podcast services, including Spotify, Apple Music, Stitcher, and Google Play. You can talk to us on our Discord. We have a special Eyes One Friends One channel. You can talk about all the upcoming songs or upcoming comebacks they have. You can talk about if you enjoyed Eyes One at KCON. I can show you my fan cams because I don't want to get nuked off the face of the universe. So if you want to see my incredible 4K fan cams, maybe I'll share some in our Discord. Link is in the description. So yeah, I guess that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for joining us as always. Thank you, Nate, for being here as always as well.
Yep.
And as always, oyasumi nasai.
Throbbingly oyasumi nasai.
You can't even say it right. How many times have I been? Oyasumi nasai.
Throbbingly oyasumi nasai.
Okay, close enough. Because there was a part where like, okay, we're gonna film for a reevaluation so we can watch it like a video, and then he's holding up his Samsung Galaxy S10, and he's like,
"Oh,
I can't get them all in the picture,"
so
and then he
obvious.
just so casually hits the ultra wide.
And well, even like the captions or something said something.